Sounds nice.
Alright, first off, what time do you usually get to sleep at night?
Oh, I usually get to sleep like between 10:30 and 11:30.
Alright. How well do you think the sleep that you get is?
I think it's crap, man. I am constantly tired and I have a lot of trouble staying awake in class.
Do you wake up energized or do you wake up requiring more sleep?
I wake up usually requiring more sleep.
Alright. During the 3 hours before you go to bed, how much time do you spend on technology?
I usually spend like 2 out of those 3 hours on technology before bed.
Alright.
Tyler's lack of energy can be directly correlated with the amount of time he spends on technology before he goes to bed. The type of light that is emitted from screens that can be found in your phone, TVs, and computers is called blue light. Humans tend to fall asleep when they're in a state of rest and there are small amounts of light to be perceived. When in this state, our minds produce the hormone called melatonin to make us tired and have a healthy night's sleep. Spending time in contact with blue light results in what could be called a melatonin deficiency.
Hey man,
Hey.
just gonna ask a few questions about your sleep patterns and all that.
All right.
So, first off, what time do you usually get to bed every night?
Like 10 or 11.
Okay. The sleep that you get, would you say that it's like deep sleep? Like, how good is the sleep that you get?
I don't know, like I don't dream, and I think you have to go into like a deep sleep to dream, so
Do you wake up a lot? Like,
yeah.
briefly? What time do you usually wake up in the morning?
I have an alarm set for 7, so
Okay. When you wake up, do you wake up energized? Or
heck
do you
no.
wake up-
No.
No one has said yes to that so far, so don't worry. Do you take anything to help you go to sleep?
No.
You don't take any melatonin?
No.
Not many people are aware of their melatonin deficiencies, and with the obvious increase of availability of technology, lack of sleep is somewhat of a worldwide epidemic. Without a healthy amount of sleep, many aspects of our lives that are seemingly unaffected by sleep are lack thereof. Some combat this by taking melatonin dietary supplements to make up for deficiency without having to give up technology, as it is increasingly grown into a part of human life that is apparently essential. Some say taking melatonin does more harm than good, as it teaches the brain that lack of melatonin is okay, and without supplements, sleep is even more difficult. Though most don't mind this, as long as their sleep is good, long, and they wake up energized.
Hey man,
Hola.
what's good? I'm just asking some questions about sleep and such. Do you mind answering some of them?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so just some basic ones. What time do you usually go to sleep every night?
I usually fall asleep about 12:30 every night because it takes me about 30 minutes to actually fall asleep.
But how well would you say the sleep that you do get is?
The sleep that I do get is usually very good because of the lack of it. But, when I wake up, usually don't want to get out of bed. So.
I feel that. Do you usually wake up energized and ready to like take on the day, or are you requiring more sleep?
I usually require more sleep after I get up, but usually if it's too bad, I use coffee in the morning, just like a cup is fine, and then I go to school. It's fine.
Nice, nice. Do you spend time on technology during the 3 hours before you go to bed?
Usually all I do before I go to bed is use technology.
Okay, so you say like full on
Yeah.
last 3 hours. All right, cool.
For some, taking melatonin before bed is just another part of the schedule, something to help them maintain health and achieve their daily goals. Whether or not you do or do not take anything for sleep it's safe to say that sleep itself is very important for human life. With so much going on, we must bring ourselves to the daily state of rest. Our bodies deserve a good night's sleep, as is one of the many important tasks of taking care of our bodies.